days when we only need one deep breath to realize that our heart is exhausted. There are tiny moments that seem insignificant to others, yet they shake our entire world. If today you feel fragile, if the world feels too loud, if your emotions are overflowing and difficult to hold, then this story is for you. Sit down, relax your shoulders, close your eyes for just a moment, and I invite you to listen to the story below, a gentle whisper written for your tender heart. That afternoon was strangely quiet. Golden sunlight slipped through the curtains, falling softly onto the wooden desk. A young woman sat in front of an empty notebook, the first page still blank. She held her pen, took a deep breath, and wrote, "Dear me." It had been a long time since she last wrote a letter to herself. She began recalling the moments that had hurt her. A careless comment, a message left unseen, a look that made her heart sink. She had always been someone who felt everything deeply, quick to smile, quick to worry, quick to break. People often told her, "You're too sensitive." She hated that sentence because to her, sensitivity wasn't a choice. It was like breathing. But that same sensitivity made her carry sadness for far too long. There was a day when her boss criticized her in front of everyone. The words weren't harsh, yet they cut into her like a blade. She pretended to act normal, but that night she cried quietly, feeling weak for being so affected. Eventually, she realized that the problem wasn't the world being harsh, it was her heart being too fragile. So she slowly began to change, but she changed in the softest way. She learned to stay silent when things didn't deserve her emotions. She asked herself, did they really mean to hurt me? Or am I just feeling too much? She chose to walk away instead of arguing, to smile instead of hurting others, to forgive so her heart could breathe. And she realized something important. Sensitivity is not weakness. It is the ability to feel the world deeply and beautifully. But it needs to be protected. It needs to be guided with love. She continued writing, "Dear me, don't change who you are. Just learn to love yourself more, learn when to hold on, and when to let go." She put down the pen. Outside, the sunlight had softened into a gentle golden glow. She folded the letter, placing it by the window as a gift to herself. For the first time in a long while, she felt peaceful. Perhaps because she finally dared to speak honestly to her own heart. That evening, she understood something precious. She didn't need to be strong like everyone else. She only needed to be herself. A soul that feels deeply, loves deeply, hurts deeply, and heals slowly but beautifully. Sensitivity is not a crack. It is the place where light enters. Life will continue to bring moments that hurt, but it will also bring moments soft and warm, like the golden sunset of that day. And she whispered to herself, "I'm okay. I just have a heart that feels." And there is nothing wrong with that. If this story warmed your heart even a little bit, I invite you to stay for the stories to come. Stories written to embrace souls as sensitive and as beautiful as yours. See you again gently.